Hi, hello. There's Pikmin, Kino, and Agi. Hello, everyone. I watched Streak in time for one finale. Yes, one of 3 finales, though. This will be a very eventful day. Well, we actually started floor 20 last time, so it may not be as eventful because we just complete this floor and then we get to the final battles. Easier said and all, but alright, I need to... I think I finished the Sisters quest. 420! There was something at the shop. Hi Lily, how are you? But yes, today's the day people fry! After we do these side quests, my son gets picked on at school because he keeps talking about 4-leaf clovers. Could you possibly find one for him? Man, kids will pick on kids for anything. Look at me, you were taking on that request. Yes, thank you as always. Client's wanting 4-leaf clover for her son, who gets picked on a lot. I don't believe it's also congrats on getting affiliate. Thank you. It's a very nice thing to see. I thought I had like follower notifications on, but I keep forgetting to put them on. So I was like, I have like 60 something followers. So I was like, when did that happen? When on earth did that happen? Well, yeah, some people follow outside of the streaming time. But it's like, even when I'm streaming, I'm like, I never see the notifications. So thank you, Agi. It's been a little while, last year, but I haven't streamed this year, until last month. So, it's understandable. Got soup. You got soup! What kind of soup, though? I don't believe it's right for a parent to button the problems between kids. Well, whatever. She put up a request now. I'm not gonna stop her. You can do it. We're reading 40 Clover, the picture book about the Royal Forest. Might be easy if you talk to that person over there. He's a botanist. Go on then. Help this overprotective mother keep her chick safe. The army of bot followers I sent your way found you, I see. This is a joke. Oh great heavens, the bot followers. Suit moment. The bird pair. The first strategy overrun by bird monsters. The pose a threat. Down if we don't do something. There you are being! This is an urgent request made by the Explorers Guild. They say that there's these bird monsters running amok. Running the mock on B1F. This is where novices and tourists and little children go. This is very dangerous. They need you to go to B1F and wipe out those birds. Counting on you, head out, adventurers. Alright, boss, there's a botanist we need to talk to. But first, Toma, hey man. Hey guys, I heard you made it to P20F. Congrats. You've helped me out so much this far. Drinks are on me today. Pays me nice once in a while. Check this out, it's a dark cat's claw. And Elaborate's coming up is what I'm showing you. I like when characters just know that the end of the labyrinth is here. They're like, and especially like in the beginning of the game when they know a boss floor is coming up, they're like, floor 5, or 4 in this case. Seems like a boss is coming up. How do you know? How do you know? Check this out, it's dark cat's claw. The end of the labyrinth's coming up. If you want one, Charbone, the Volt cat. A void cat. I was really on to something. With the fire attack, easy, just keep it to yourself. I don't know if it matters much since most guys never get that far down to begin with. Hibiscus, the flower of delicate beauty. Perfect for me, no? How may I help you, explorers? You're looking for a 4-leaf clover. Huh, do you know the ancient monster called mistletoe? I am aware. You look as if you have no idea why I ask. Borage, the flower of dull slowits. Simply put, bring me the remains of a mistletoe and I will tell you where you can find your clover. Quince, the flower of effort. All things worth having require an effort. Good luck, explorers. I think I already know where to get this 4-leaf clover, but I'll do it anyway. Princess Victoria of the Royal Guards. My attendants Benjamin and Albert aren't back from their shopping yet. I'm quite bored. Linger a while. Tell me, have you fought any divine judges? Their Volt attacks were rather fearsome. If Benjamin had protected us with Volt Guard, we'd have been fried to cinders. Moreover, here's the stuff that's not attacking, so struggles against it can last quite some time. To find Princess I'd be if I shrunk by such vermin. Let us both keep our heads held high. You are so true, Victoria. Wait, you got me back safely, so glad. I don't really know what you're facing exploring right now. Missile foe, draw your blade! But the looks on your faces say that it was truly fierce. You look like true adventurers. If you ever feel lonely or need a drink, or a side job, or just a friend, come on in. I'll always be here. Wow. Thank you, Missy. Draw your... Oh my god. Goodness. Oh, it's you guys. I have a favor to... What? You took on the bird mission? Good, good. There's been an explosion in the bird population in B1F. It's starting to be a hazard. According to the guests, the guards, the birds seem to have a leader that's hiding somewhere in B1F. I don't know if taking out the leader will cause the birds to leave, but it's their only shot. Normally I'd handle this myself, but there are a lot of knobs just being killed. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of you. I thought I'd get to put my sword to use. Well, I doubt you would be defeated by the likes of some birds. Go, show your mettle! Alrighty. Well dang, what to do first? Cause, the botanist wants missile foe. Yeah, we can go do that real quick. We've done this fight on Expert before, I'm sure. Alright, also, yeah, let's do a different version of Dark Forest. Maybe this one. I think this one has 2 doctors. Yeah, and this one has like the Sovereign and the... I don't know the other classes. Having a monk will be very nice. EO3U, new version of this quest, where there's an even bigger bird monster super boss, and he joins you for the fight. Imagine. Yeah! Guildmaster, please join us! I like the idea of like, and then behind the bird monsters there's an even bigger bird monster. Yeah, EO5 really was onto something, being like, hey, all these facility characters, basically all of them, they get to join you in at least one fight throughout the game. Some get 2! The fruit noted in Plini's Naturalist Historia, the Devil Gourd, may provide medical breakthroughs. Doctor and his students seek it in a dark forest. I've heard the miracle fruit, the Devil Gourd, can be found in the recently discovered dark forest. With that, I might be able to concoct a medicine that can heal any number of illnesses. But my assistant and I are doctors, not skilled warriors. Please guard us as we gather the fruit. Okay. See, we got 2 monks, I believe, yeah. Well, they're not fighters. Our team lacks frontline fighters, but cause like I want to bring Ray and Pepper for some Hellfire, but it's like can Pepper manage on the front line? Also, Albatross is in here. Oh man. Also Rumble. Okay, I think Rumble and Pecking will be good for like frontline damage, and Ray would be good for like phase 1. I do still want Hellfire, but like who has the least worst TP between an Arbalist and a Hoplite? I have no idea. Indomitable Rumble. Okay, off we go. Carrying the Ocean City's doctors aboard your ship, you reach the familiar land of the Dark Forest. This forest is no less dense than before, and progress is slow. The only source of light is a torch. Each time the client finds a rare fruit, they throw a sample of it in their assistant's bags. As their bags fill, you notice an increasingly odd presence in the air of the forest. The odd presence turns to a menacing force, and you draw your weapons in response. Suddenly, the vines and plants begin wriggling as though they are sentient and attack. Alrighty. So we're gonna bodyguard Rum, and I guess we do fire barrage for now. We want them all dead at the same time, so we gotta be a little more careful about that. And then binary fire! Okay, one of them didn't die. Rumble? Oh, no, they did. Okay. No, one of them didn't die. Dang, oh my goodness. That hurt. That looked like it hurt. Also, I forgot to put on the, regroup tactic. I hope our 2 monks can, carry us. Deny the swarm of evil plants that sharply caution the exhausted clients. This is a powerful, menacing aura, far beyond the monsters you just defeated. Strolling in as though mocking your readiness, the gigantic lion with monster-like wings appears. You don't leave the source without defeating it. You encourage the scared clients and charge! Okay. Keep bodyguarding Rum. We'll just go for front mortars and etheric charge. Oh, the ailments. What are you weak to anyway? Nothing. Okay. Well, no elements. Okay, 43 damage is not bad. Okay. I think Rumble. I think you need Berserker Vow or something. Oh, good. That was immediate. Thank you. We're gonna have so much ailment resistance by the time this is over. Well, petrification is a more difficult one to handle, but not to worry. No, she's good at healing ailments. Medicine's good at healing ailments, so we'll help you out first. Oh, Rum! So we got Hellfire. We'll see what we can do with a, Ray and Pecking Hellfire. I don't know about all this. Okay, actually not bad at all, but if someone wants to wake up Rumble, that would be really cool. Thank you. I think Rumble ran out of Berserker Vow by now. Yes, another bodyguard for Rumble. Okay, let's try Berserker Vow and... Okay, Front Mortar, Bolt Star. No! At least you're actually attacking the enemy. I prefer Rumble to not have ailments, to be honest. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no! We have all been petrified. Yeah. Oh. We do need regroup tactic. Or Solaris. Or both. Let's go back to the Dark Forest. And try with, I mean, honestly, I think I kind of want Alba here. We gotta choose a team. I want Alba here. Alba, I feel like, hasn't been doing much, in this final Stratum area. But I think Alba will be in the final battle. Like, I'm pretty sure. We're bringing Alba, Solaris, and Rumble. Which means no ray damage, unfortunately. But I think regroup tactics takes 3 people anyway. And you know, we're doing good enough with physical damage, I think. But we need more Amritas. I did notice that we didn't have that many. Wow, we have Amrita 2s. Dang, we don't even have the stuff for Amrita 1s, so okay. To the port! Everyone here could be in the front line if they want, if they really wanted. Regroup tactic does take 3. Soul and Rumble already had it equipped. Okay. Charge. I wish Rumble had charge. He does not, unfortunately. There are 3 beautiful healers, or 2 beautiful healers. The attack order. We can do Regal Radiance though, actually. If I Berserker Vow and Medica. Slayer should be able to get rid of this guy, or these guys, real easy. And then Rumble can do Fire Barons just in case. Yeah, oh my goodness. We love you, Solaris! We love your Regal Radiance. Okay. I wonder if it might just do that much this thing too, honestly. So, maybe we'll try to set up the same way. I don't think regroup tactic is ready to go at all. Yeah. We got attack order, firearms. That's okay, Alba. We just, alright, we could be using, you know, Protect order. Oh, Rumble. We're in it now. I didn't see how much that did. But yeah, let's get protect order up. No, prevent order. I think that, yeah, that was just all of our orders just gone immediately. Oh, well. Alba! Thank you for hitting the enemy. Okay, now we can regroup. Oh, no. Prevent another front mortar for the road. Alright, well that's not good. Okay, now we can regroup. And yeah, regroup and another prevent order because it's still not nice to get hit with damage mid-round. Yes, yes, everyone. Regroup! Okay, now let's get another arms ready, I think. Berserk Vow. Uh-oh. Solaris, I hope that doesn't, like, kill you. This is... Okay, I was like, it's magical, right? It's not, like, direct damage. It is not. Okay, regroup, Berserker Vow, let's get attack order. Blade Rage, and attack. Whoa! Alba, that was really good damage. The fierce battle is over, and you sink to your knees exhaustion. The monster may be slain, but just getting back to the ship alive will be another ordeal. Suddenly, the doctors begin to make a concoction of the fruits they picked and hand you the brew. Single sip, the exhaustion leaves your body and you feel a surge of energy inside you. Half amazed, half impressed, you guide the doctors back to the ship. Good to see you all back, your client told me to defeat the monster. We all risked our lives to attain this fruit, but rest assured, it may save any more. Thank you. Adventurers and doctors aren't so different, you know. You both risk your lives for noble causes. They must understand that as well. They left this out of respect for you and your profession. Yay. Cooper Monocle. Raises hit and lowers plague hit rate. Raises plague resistance. Alright, good job, you three. We did fight the mistletoes, which should lead to something here. Bring me the remains of a mistletoe. Did I not get any? Well. Yeah, whatever, man. I think I know where this thing is anyway. This 40 clover. I think I know. Well, no, put Solaris here and Alba in the middle. You know, yeah, we'll leave Rumble in the front. Pepper and Ray. Okay. The remains of a mistletoe. Like I thought I got one. I don't know. See closer, 3-leaf clovers growing off the path of forest entrance. If you hadn't accepted the request, you would have walked right past, obliviously. You didn't see a boy distantly searching for something in the clover on the ground. You can search for this place for 4-leaf clover or leave. Let's look around. They pass by with odd glances. We're just looking around. I didn't know that was a weird thing for explorers to do, because it's not. Y'all don't look around? Y'all don't like to look? Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, wait, I remember this quest. Yeah, I was like, okay, I know it starts here. Or ends here, I don't know. You finally find a fully clover in a trampled area and let out a whoop of victory. It's joyfully reach for it, you sense something watching you from behind. The boy who have been here been staring at you. You can ignore him or leave the 4-leaf clover here. Let's let him have it. You weren't able to officially complete the request, but you can report what happened. Yippee. It's like, whatever, I went to do the mistletoe remains just because I was like, hey, a sea quest for the road, right? I didn't even get the remains! Alright, here you go. It's really cute. Yeah! Ah, it's you! Welcomes! The client and her son came by a moment ago and canceled the request, so no reward. She said some kind-hearted adventurer gave a 4-leaf clover to her son. Might sound crazy coming from me, but it sounds like you know what's important. I'm proud to have people like you working for me. Here, there's official reward from me to you for doing your best. I'm so glad I could trust you to do the requests I hand out. Be proud. Yay, the books. Okay. The bird parent, yeah. Something else in the first strata. We gotta find these birds. And then we will begin our final floor exploration. I have threads, right? Yes. Should also start selling that stuff once we get back from this. I forgot how exactly this quest goes, but I know where it ends, which that probably is all there is to it. I was like, do we have to fight any birds on the way? No, probably not. I think it's just we go here. You come to a clearing in the forest and see 2 gigantic birds nesting together. The birds coolly turn to stare you down. They appear to be a mating pair. These monsters love birds must be the targets you request. Attack them if you dare. Sorry to interrupt. Major Domo. Alrighty. We'll start with the mole. Youch! Okay. My mole! So we didn't get anything that round. Nothing happened. We are going to heal now. Well, no, it's just the mole whose health is like actually concerning. Sorry, mole. Let's see, what should Pepper do? You are not, are you? I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. What is it weak to, though? I don't know, I think that's... Ray! Ray got one shot. Let's see. I don't know. We could do Blade Reef. Well, don't do that. This fight's more difficult than it seemed. Let's see, refresh. Sorry about that, I accidentally hit enter. You were not invited to the romantic dinner. Yeah, I see. I've learned. We're dying here. Regroup tactic would be nice. If we can just wake up our guys. We need the owl. It goes without saying, I'm hopelessly dependent on the owl. That thing is beautiful. It saved so many lives, so many times. Yeah, let's resurrect and get the regroup tactic going, I think. Regroup tactic and prevent order now that we know you have panic. Oh, it didn't actually save from the sea quest. Oh my goodness. Never mind. We do still want prevent order though. Oh, you know what? I guess I could do a wolf howl version. Well, I'm not gonna be targeting that one over there, so. Prevent order, charge, front, mortar. Pepper, we do need healing, like really badly. 300! Oh. Bird on bird violence. Yeah, my bird's better than yours! Okay, now we go. No, we did just wake it up. Rumble. It's okay, Rumble. As long as we keep putting these bums to sleep, it'll be okay. Let's bind cut. That's the only single target move that does big damage, I think. Resurrect Solaris. RL! Did we actually wolf howl this? Yeah, okay. Let's do another bind cut. We don't have more front mortar though. Full heal would be beautiful on Solaris, actually. I mean, beautiful on Pepper. We don't have all that. That thing's asleep. You can't do all that. Okay, bind cut does like nothing without actual binds. That's okay. Rumble should be able to front mortar kill. And then Pepper can revive Ray. And from here, what's the plan? It's not asleep anymore, unfortunately. But, okay, now I'm thinking we do Protect Order. No, Prevent. I get those mixed up a lot. Blade Rave, Front Mortar. Okay, you have... Yeah, we have the big version of Wolfhound. Well, no, it changes based on whether you have an ailment or not, so never mind. It's not the big version anymore. But I do want that owl back. I think it successfully put her to sleep a lot of times, actually. The Avian King. Whoa, that looked like it hurt. Well, okay, let's guard order. Resurrect Alba. Heal Solaris. Yes! The sleeper. And here's the sleeper! Okay, we're going to rally Protect Order, actually. Charge. We don't have enough to resurrect. Nectar. Nectar 2. What the hell, sure. And Etheric Charge. Okay, everyone kill! Let's attack order. Blade Rave, Front Mortar. I would like the drums, but we don't have any TP. Do we have any Hamals? That'd be a specifically nice item right now. And then Voltstar. Alright, go team! Okay, that's very good. Just a little worried about Alpha, if we're all being honest. Knighthood wouldn't really help anybody right now. Like, most of us need to charge. Rumble doesn't have TP anymore. We can drums and ether charge. Youch, okay. Oh, uh-oh. We need, Was it focused for a second? I thought you said Rumble doesn't have TV anymore. He doesn't! The world is so cruel. He lost it. Thank you, Ray. We love you, Ray. He lost the TV and the TV. The moment both birds are dead, you witness an unimaginable sight. Thousands of birds rise up from the trees, blotting out the sky as they flee. Without the leadership of the two giants, the flock's apparently fallen apart. Lost it in the war. He lost it in the guild split. He's like, no, my TV's back in Armor Road. In any case, the quest has been completed. Report back to the bar when you can. Ah, alright, good job, team. People died. To market. Alright, everyone wake up. Great work. So I think for floor 20, I should just actually bring my, you know, floor 20 final battles team. So they can get some experience on the way. I know that Pecking's gonna be here. Like, no matter what, Pecking should be here. She's got the elemental wall. She got ice wall. She's got, bodyguard. She's also the new character. You know, she's the route character. I think I owe it to her to be here. Solaris, the protagonist. She must be here. I want you up here, though. I like you being first in line. The protagonist, and also Sovereign's goated with the sauce. One of my favorite classes, in case you were unaware. So she gets to cover the fight, of course. After this, it's kind of anybody, well, except Pepper. Pepper doesn't need to be here. That's our healer and our binds and ailments and debuffs. She does so much for the world. Now is when I don't know who to bring. Rumble, Ray, or Alba. It's anybody's game, but I do think Rumble's gonna be the one who sits out because Pecking, Alba, and Rumble are all characters who have low TP, or their skills have a lot of TP. Pecking's stuck at 60. Rumble and Alba just have skills that cost a lot of TP. All that TP management is gonna be a lot of work. I would rather not have more than, I guess, 2 characters who need TP management in this fight. So, and I was thinking between Rumble and Alba. Alba, I like the fact that he has charge and not just Berserker Vow to help deal more damage. And Blade Rave just being multi-target, you know, technically random target, but it's multi-target when it's only one enemy. So I want Alba here. I do. I feel like their skill set is more efficient in the grand scheme, because Alba can also spend off rounds doing Berserker Vow or charge, which costs very little TP. Like Rumble technically can do that too, but when I'm doing Rumble damage, I want him doing the front line, front mortar. But for that to really work, I'm gonna need Pecking to do bodyguard, but she also needs to do the elemental walls, you know? So, yeah, Rumble, sorry. Well, I'm sure he's fine with all this. But, yeah, you gotta sit this one out, brother. I love you. So let's see. The bird pair. Which, yeah, I was trying to decide the team so they could get the experience from this quest. Oh, you're back, so you exterminated the birds, yes? Well done. That big bearded guy from the guild left a reward here for you. I never seen so many birds all at the same time in all my life. I was so surprised that all the birds flew out of the city and showered us with crap. Even more surprising. I have a request for you right now. Here are a mop and a bucket. So if you, hey, come back here. No, we got rid of the bird. We did the fighting part of it. The cleanup part's gotta be for someone else, right? Oh, okay, there is. That's scary. I don't know if we can do all that right now, but I'll take the quest anyway. 100,000 EM reward? I know the types of quests that have 100,000 EM reward, but okay. This security gave me. Ellie is safe, but I want to talk to something about something else that's been bothering me. Lost across the sea. Oh, you sent that request? This is another one from that boy at the end. Thanks to your actions last time, a lot of people were saved from danger. Looks like that rascal of a kid is still worried about something though. Let's go talk to him again, just like all the other times. Make sure to be ready. My bartender senses tell me it's gonna be a big one. Yeah, did you see the reward too? My goodness. Also, there is floor dialogue I don't think I've seen. But also, we have to get this quest dialogue first. Hello everyone. Huh, you said my request in the bar. Thank you very much. I owe you so much for all you've done. Turns out the green disease was being spread by a monster on Ellie's town. When the townspeople realized that, they tried to kill it, but it got away. It escaped onto a ship headed for Amaro, and all the ships they sent to catch it were sunk. The only warning that made me hear was Ellie's letter. Even if I told the guards, they wouldn't believe me. I'm just a kid. You're our only hope. Please find the monster defeated before something horrible happens. And that's all the context we get, it seems. There's a horrible monster that's escaped and landed somewhere. Okay, well they tell you here, never mind. Defeat the Alroon that has escaped into the Porcelain Forest. I was like, oh, it could be anywhere. It could be anybody. Nah, not really. Okay. Hello. Hey, did you see that? Some play monster jumped off the ship and ran into the forest. Oh, okay, they tell you here too. Well, that's... Oh my god. It looked wounded. That may be why I didn't run to the city and cause any havoc. Havoc? I've heard of them. The guards will begin a full and thorough investigation soon. Please stay put until then. Then again, I guess no point telling you that. Just don't do anything crazy. Alright, Toxic Glitter. I wonder if me talking about my guilds or mentioning them or bringing up the characters has like gotten anyone to actually like seek out stuff I've made with them before. Like even just one person, if they see Zondale enough times, they're like, hey, who is Zondale? Or they, I don't know. I don't think anyone specifically asked me that because everyone else already knows. I don't know. My stuff isn't like so easily findable, especially when I have different usernames across the websites. It's like, yeah, I talk about Overkill Labyrinth. I'm writing a big old, you know, novel fic about it and posting it on AO3. But it's like, My username is not chromaji on there. It's nothing. It's nothing like it. So it's like, I don't know how far people get in their search for my characters. Even my art account, where a lot of these characters, you know, get posted some way or another, is like not just chromaji, you know? It's chromaji style. But it is just chromaji on Blue Sky. You see the problem? Like my usernames get, I don't know. Tumblr I made a separate art account for like so long ago. That was like 2014, 2015, that it just feels like there's a reason for me to like mold it together with my main account. I'm fine with it being a separate account, really, because I don't know, I just am. But my other places that I'm on, like when I was on Twitter or Blue Sky, I had it all on the same account, which is also nice. Yeah, both methods are cool. But for Tumblr, it does feel a little different, because Tumblr lets you do so many images. Lets you put so many images in a post. It doesn't feel like I just gotta squeeze it down to 4 images or do this, and that. So I can just post a big old bunch of images. It's a very image-friendly website compared to everywhere else I've been. That's like part interaction, part, you know, image posting. Because yeah, the image-specific websites will let you post more than 4, like Instagram or Pixiv, which is specifically an art place. But those social media focused sites, they hate images. They hate when you try to post more images. I don't know why. I don't know why 4 is the limit for a lot of these places. But let's check our items. We have luck books. There's a few characters on our teams that could use luck. You know, it's not just Pepper, it's also Aki and... well, let's see. I was gonna say Barry, but she has like 1 skill. Hanging is not, I'm not looking for like a headbot when I do that. There's Aki, there's Noir, there's is anyone else? Well, not really. But still, there's 3 people. 3 main people who need these. I'll put this in the storage. Okay, for now, let me, Amrita's, Medica, and Medora. I want more Medora. I always love Medora. Oh yeah, we're gonna want Ice Mist, for sure, for sure. I remember that saved me like crazy in the actual final fight. Once we get there. We're not there yet. Let's just explore the actual floor first. But before that, I think I could be tents, threads. We need Medicas. Just some regular, good old-fashioned Medicas. And... let's see, Medica 2, yeah. And some Medoras. Wherever they are. There they are. We don't even have materials for Amrita 1s anymore. Okay, off we go. We have threads, right? If we don't, we have Ray, but okay, we do. Beast Guy doesn't even let you post multiple images at once. Panic sell everything. It does. It doesn't let you, it does the 4 image thing, the classic 4 images thing. Unless you mean like how their site goes down and you can't post anything. That's true. Panic sell everything. Yeah, Beast Guy will let you post 4 images, but they won't let you post like an image and a GIF or like any mix of media. Alright, we got everything. We don't have Thegaka A's, but I don't think Pines come up too often. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, lower the encounter rate. Do you have that skill? No. I was like, Ray, lower the encounter rate, please. She's like, I am not doing that. Okay, understandable. Okay, Alba, yeah, what do we want Alba to do? So, Bind Cut, I've heard. Good or bad in this final boss fight. I've seen it firsthand how bad it can get, but I like the idea. I don't know, let's see. Again, like the TP is something I think about a lot, so I might just do TP up. I mean full size instead of a cluster. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no sites other than Tumblr really that are not just like picture based let you see like full size images. And I actually made an Instagram account earlier this year. It's chromaji if you're looking for it. Yeah, I can post my full-size images, but they have to be certain, like, aspect ratios. I'm like, oh my goodness, just let me post the image and leave, right? But no, it's gonna be cropped, and you can't even see the uncropped version unless you, like, make it the right aspect ratio. I'm like, oh, you make me do extra work just to post some of my images? I usually do, make art on a 1500 by 1500 canvas, which is, like, the 1:1 ratio that Instagram is fine with, so that can work in some cases, but I don't always do that. It's like, what now? What do I do now? You know how people are online or not able to click on an image? Yeah, it's that, but it's also just Instagram will just actually crop it out, like, completely. Like, you can post the full image. Even if you... like, the image in the preview will be cropped. It's like, okay, it's just a preview. But no, actually when you post it and you click on it, it is still cropped for some reason. Like, they actually just cut off a part of the image so it can fit their Instagram ratio. They're like, no, you actually don't get this, like, right half of the image. Because you get to adjust which area is cropped out and which is not. And it's like, okay, this is just, like, for preview's sake. No, that's just how it shows up on the site. No matter what. I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of evil. I want to click on the image to look at it better. Why would you do this to me? So that's an annoying process whenever I post on Instagram, which is rarely. Yeah, I actually have not posted on there in a little while. What's the last thing I did? Yeah, over a month. Actually, no, exactly a month. Yeah. Evil image site that dices up your picture. Yeah, it diced my picture like an onion. I love Call Owl, but we gotta think of the boss fights today. We need full heal, party heal, many. I especially want full heal. Level 1 full heal. That's enough for me. Party heal is rough. It's Pepper. We need more healing. I think she just needs like more tech. She needs like an actual book that gives her tech or something so she can heal better. Because the speed at which she heals or does her thing, you know, whether it's an ailment, bind, debuff, it's good depending on like a random encounter especially. Very good to get that early, immediate sleep. But for the boss battle, it's usually, you know, especially because we have Solaris with Knighthood, we don't need the Sonic Dagger as much anymore, if I think about it. So we really could, yeah, give her some good tech weapon and let her heal better. I don't know, charge, drum, etheric charge. So yeah, Pepper, I'll have to remember that once it's time for the actual boss fight. Cause sometimes you want your healing skills to go off later, you know, whether you're predicting it or if it's like, oh, I revived this character. But I don't want them revived with 1 HP at the start of the round, they're gonna get killed. You know, you want that revive activating at the end of the round, so at least closer to the end. Yeah, Blade Rave, what the hell, sure. And we'll just do single target, honestly. I think the Forest Hair conditional is to headbind it. I guess I'll see if I can do that at some point. 800 damage wasn't enough to kill. Oh my goodness. Oh right, also, I don't think I did everyone's... Yeah, Ray has a skill point. What am I putting this into? I guess... more Gold Star. And... limit skills. Yeah, we should figure that out. We want regroup tactic. It's just a nice one to have. So Solaris pecking it out, but gets to have it. And then Hellfire goes to you too, of course. Is that boss weak to fire or Volt? I could look it up, I guess. Or is this boss even weak to anything? I'm sure the boss is weak to something, yeah. I forgot the name of the final boss. Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, you resist your elements. Oh, Ray, I don't know about this one. Okay, interesting. I mean, Rumble instead of Ray? Well, damage-wise, that sounds like it's gonna be better, actually. So, maybe, And Ray, it's not like she has a prophecies or anything, so she can't even be doing support like that. And her subclass is Farmer, so she doesn't have support then that way either. Uh-oh, Ray. I don't know. Well, okay, we'll think about that next time we go back to town. We'll see if we want you here in this eventual final fight. Where's the way out of here? Oh. I like playing Etrian on 6. It makes me think about dungeon crawling game ideas. It's just beautiful, but it's like a... I don't know. Dungeon crawling project, this is difficult for me to say. It doesn't feel like the worst. I think, for some reason, I'm stuck on story right now. Where it's like the idea of a shorter one. Because I remember, that was last stream, right? Last stream, I was talking about Limrana a lot. I was like, Limrana! A little more involved of a story where it's like, yeah, I do want stories that kind of stand, because, you know, people, when they talk about dungeon crawlers, they're like, oh, never expect anything from the story. Oh, it's just a dungeon crawler, it doesn't need a story. Or, oh, the story's bad, but who cares, right? It's a dungeon crawler. It's like, well, dang, I want you to at least care a bit about the story or the characters that I've made, you know, the non-playable characters and stuff when I make a dungeon crawler. So it's like, huh, what to do, right? That's right, I do like Limrana, because the characters that, you know, are not your control characters, they're very important. Like, they're the reason the story's happening, basically. Best way I can put it. Some of these characters, if the story, without them, there would be no story. There would be no dungeon even. So, which, I mean, I guess you could say that's the case for a lot of things. It's like, oh, without this godly character, there's no dungeon. But there's a little more to it than that. But yeah, I've been trying to, I don't know, I'm always thinking about dungeon crawlers is my thing. Like, oh, I'm thinking about one of my favorite game genres, you know, what a surprise, right? Like, I love dungeon crawlers, I love thinking about them. Well, first person dungeon crawlers. Melody of Eternal Passing, I think. Right, we're looking bad already. We haven't even started the floor. Where's that dang shortcut? There it is. We need full heal. Which reminds me, I think I've actually put levels into healing that don't need to be there. Oh, never mind, it does. Yeah, it needs. Okay, never mind. I was like, if I could take away levels from healing so I can get full heal, that'd be cool, but I can't. Get more full healing and party healing or line healing levels. Preemptive! Ah, right, that's great for an encounter like this. Yeah, we can try a bind cut. What bind are you weak to? All of them! Okay. Let's get bird. The 357 is like, okay, it's nice. Nothing crazy, though. I do want you to target that one instead. Well, you're already going to do that. It's just you're not as fast as Pepper. But we can Knighthood you. Them drums. And you're weak to... Oh, we haven't fought you before. Well... Oh, dang. No fine. Nice nullification. Okay, remove. Remove bird. Oh. Oh, man. I know, we could Regal Radiance. No, firearm, Alba. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, and Regal Radiance! And charge. And binary fire, yes. Oh, we didn't even need Regal Radiance, that's okay. It's okay, Saul! Alright, through the sinister door. I don't like doing these rooms on PC, so I'm just gonna walk around and hope I find the exit. The Volt Cat. I've heard of you. You don't even have Line Guard. We need to do something about this. That's a nice way to spend your rounds. So we'll do Arm Bind and try to burn you. Oh, nice parry. Fairy dice. Okay. Well, Covert, Primal Drums. We're gonna try killing the fire. We are gonna try that. Take like 300 damage. That's okay. Alba or Ray, take care of it. There you go. Okay. Oh, I don't think we got the item. But uh-oh. Okay, now we've gotten into an encounter. Now I'm lost. It was that blasted FOE. Yeah, so bud. Okay, we do fire and Oh, Pepper, you just don't have any TP. I was like, what? Ailment? What happened? Nothing. You're so thirsty. Well, okay. We need to get rid of this thing quick. I think we need a Volt Wall just in case. I think its dangerous attack is Volt. Alright, we have Hellfire. I had forgotten about Hellfire. Damn, we weren't quick enough though. Hopefully this isn't the entrance we just came from. Okay! We are good. We're out. Wait, really? Oh, dang, we like went, I guess, around like this. Or like this. Oh. Okay, this was not the way to go! Alright, we gotta try to find our way down. But we haven't gone this way. But I don't know if we really can. No, that's not gonna work. Get out of there! Okay, this is a new way. Uh-oh. So yeah, you get... I guess it's just a percentage? Perhaps, maybe. Unfortunate. Get the snake. Alba, yeah, we'll get you firearms. We want that item. Can't lie to you, Alba, we do. I want to at least get it once. There you go. Oh, well, this is a gathering spot. Okay. I Because I thought I saw something here. And take points. Okay. Dang, we are not finding this exit so easily. But we got this. Alright, back through here. We want to go down more, I feel. In my heart. It's just... Don't think I want to try that. So yeah, this is the way we go up. Yeah. This is the way back. Okay, to the start. Well... I'm tired of fighting this thing, actually. Pepper, get us out of here. That's one thing about the Sonic Dagger. We can run from what feels like any battle. I don't know. Can we do this? We got the preemptive. Oh yeah. Ah. Not the worst. I don't know if it can do ailments or anything. Let's see. Turn-ins. There's a lot we could do. Prevent order, protect order. I don't know. We need to get the preemptive, so let's focus on yeah, we should have healed before this. Oh, turn 1, handbind. Alright, pecking. What does she even do? What does she do now? It's alright. We have people who need to be healed. Alba can do some bind cutting. We can try to get a second bind. There's a lot. We got a second bind. We could get a third bind. We could be greedy. You know, we could try. Well, now, what does Solaris do? This is one of those types of rounds where it's like, oh, you already lost the headbind. Okay, we lost our greed. Protect order, attack order, and berserker value. Yeah, I'll let Alba keep those 3. Oh my, we already lost the headbind. I don't know what you're weak to. My DP! Is that 1,000 damage? That was very nice, but dang, that's a lot of health. Yes, more protect order just in case. Volt wall. Yeah, primal drums and fair charge. Come on, Anaconda, we need you. Attack order. We got regroup tactic, but like, hang on. I'm trying to Blade Raid and nothing crazy that Pepper needs to do right now. Well, we could Beast War. It does use base attacks sometimes, so we might as well. There's that attack. Oh! Magic parry. Wow, I'm pecking. That was beautiful. Thank you, Alba. That was really good damage. Okay. Protect order, attack order. Okay, now it's regroup tactic time. Protect order, attack order. Backline doesn't have anything. We should do something about that. Prevent order, I guess, just in case it has some ailment that we're unaware of. But we've got a bind, and we can try another one. The head bind again? Possibly. None of us have, well, Ray hasn't gotten healed this round, really. That's good, that's okay. Okay, still bound, yes. But it looked like Blade Rave did more, honestly. And we still have drums, okay. Drums, attack order, I think you just attack, honestly. Solaris is keeping it real. Yeah, do Blade Wraith. And we still have a bind. We need Primal Drums now. Etheric Charge. We'll try Ice now. Uh-oh, okay. Alba! No! Oh, her damage! No! Oh, the damage we were prepared to do that round. Okay. We have Hellfire. We still have Hellfire. We can, yeah, I'd rather heal Ray and make sure the Hellfire is fine than revive Alba right now. Let's work on this Hellfire. Okay, good chunk of free damage. So attack order, Volt Wall. Okay, we want like Nectar 2. And now Ray, Etheric Charge. What is that? Oh, do we have any? Yes, we have Anti-Helo. 900's a lot. Alba, I know you can do big damage. We just, need you to prepare properly. Oh, Alba! Alright, maybe we gotta get out of here. Hecke, get us out of here. Thank you. Dang, I was hoping that would be, good. Wow. Let's start slapping people. There's no tent around here. For what I've seen so far. We're gonna see how much Monarch March gets us and then go from there. Okay, we're back at the start. Where is the tent on floor 19, actually? All the way down there. Wow. Never mind. Okay, fine, I guess I will map this place out. Oh my goodness. One, two, three. Okay. Alright, counter rate. Okay, I'm here now, I think. Then I go up. No, I'm puzzle solving now. I really can't fight. Okay, we start here. Probably goes like this and then down here, I don't know. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've lost it. Oh, I've lost it! We'll just go like this. That sounds right to me. Okay, no, it was one more. Okay. It was one more, but also there was like some other pathway around here. Just let me in here. I'm gonna figure this out again. Okay. And then 1, 2, okay. Up is nothing. Okay, here we go. One, okay, and then here. We'll go in here, go here. Ah, okay, so I'm here now. And then 1, 2. Where'd that thing even come from? What is doesn't sound right? I guess it does if I just do map it like that. Okay, how do I get past you? Well, I guess I just have to wait for you to go the other way. Oh, yeah, we'll try this one. Just trying to bind it real quick. There you go. Okay, summoning doesn't... I don't think summoning depends on any binds. Just Blade Rave. To be honest. And Firestar. We haven't done a boss fight in so long. Like, that's how I feel. I was like, Dad, it's been so long since we actually fought, like, boss. Not counting the sea quests. Even though they do have, like, the boss there. Like a little... They're less painful than bosses, but still, it's, you know. Okay, so... Okay. Oh, I've lost where I am. Okay. Okay, then here. So I'm right here? Yes. Seems like it. I can go up, or I can go to the right. I'll go up. I'm sure this ends right here. Hey! I'm sure this ends right here. Okay. Well, this is a new ending spot. Did I have this wrong? No. I'm sure this isn't the end, so hopefully there's a... Uh-oh, okay. So this one will go down. Where am I off to? Right, a whole new area. This probably does just lead me over... Or, well, no, there's really nowhere to go. Yeah, this is, they're leading me to the right, then. I think it's one of these types of puzzles again where everybody just throw me back over there. So let me, oh, man. Well. It'll lead me somewhere new, I think. Well, 2 tiles down. Going up from here might throw me back in this puzzle. I don't want to go in there. Also, it looks like there's no teleporter right here. Oh, I gotta go this way anyway. Were there no shortcuts? Just making sure. Okay. Okay, that's not bad at all. Thank you. Well, I only got one way to go. Yeah, they threw me back here. So I don't really want to go over here. I guess I want to go here? How many Amritas do we have? None! Uh-oh. I don't want to go back to town so soon, though. We just gotta keep running from battles. Pepper, come on! They keep pecking. Okay, I didn't see what was down here. No, I need to face north. That makes it easier for me. Okay, and I'm going there. I think I'm here now. I don't know. I'll just start walking now, honestly. Where will I end up? Where is this? Oh, uh-oh, okay. I don't want to be here. Ah, Pepper, we need you to run. Thank you, Solaris. But we don't want to be here. When did I get over here? Dang, they're really... Okay. Where are they? Okay. Okay, I'm back here. If I go up here, I think it's gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I remember that series of turns, so let's go in the square. It's hard to tell where, like that mini map up on the top right corner, it is not really, it doesn't help me as much. I'm like, I really don't know where I am still. Okay. So I want to go down this way. Well. I want to, but I can't. Not like this. Because if I go over here, it'll just take me, yeah, back over here. So I might as well just mark these as red. I don't want to go here. Alright, get out of there. Oh man, okay, I'm back over here. So I just need to go left, up, left, and down. Okay. So this is like the area I feel like I haven't seen much of yet. So let's actually get back to trying to map out this area. So here I am. You know, here. I've lost track already. Okay. Here. Okay, I'm here. I didn't mean to! I'm just wandering. Hi Apples, I'm glad you made it. Pepper, we gotta get out of here. Uh-oh. Ray, thank you. Whatever you need, the world is yours. Thank you for saving me. That was horrifying! Okay. So if I go like this, I'll be fine. But yeah, you just go like that. Well, I'm not really getting anything up there. I've already gone over here, like I've lost my spot completely after that encounter. I went down this hallway. I think I'm like in this area now. So right here, and I go here. Is this really where I am? I don't know. And if I'm here, I go here, and here. Yeah, this is, oh no! This is definitely not the right type of area I'm mapping. Where am I really? I need a door. Yeah, just to realign me. I need a door. That FOE encounter completely threw me. Yeah, how am I back over here? Oh my goodness. So I'm here now? After I hit the crossroad, I took 5 steps. So 1, 2, 3. This is difficult when I move the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm right here. But right here is actually... I don't know which direction I'm facing. Okay. Okay. It's hard to walk backwards though. I'm scared I'll run into an FOE again. I was walking forward when that happened. Imagine what happens if I walk backwards. So I'm back at the crossroad. This way I mostly figured out, I think. This way I just don't... I got lost at some point. Some part of the map is surely off. So I'm right here. The problem is when I have to scroll down. That's when I start getting lost. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the end right here. So I've done something here that I shouldn't have. This part's right. That part's right. Okay. So now we're going like this. And then that should lead us to this door right here. Yeah, okay. Okay. The more I get mapped out, the better. The more I figure out. So now we're here. Now we got this to take care of. So I'm right here now. Okay. And yeah, the wall should be here. So I'm here. And then the FOE is like right here now. Oh, it looks like there's one more square than I mapped out. Because yeah, here's this part, and then here's this part. And then this part that I can't really get through. I'll put that FOE marker here, yeah. Okay. So I'm really not sure. I know I didn't go through both of these, so one of these is probably the way I need to go. Okay, now we got this long hallway that I'm lost. I don't know which way I'm facing. Forget it. I forgot which way I'm facing. I don't know. This is a different FOE then. No, this is. If I'm thinking this is the tile right here, this is where the FOE is. Should I be going this way? There's a crossroad here. Leads up into a door. Yes, okay. So that's, we're back. We're back! That's all I can say. So I think I was going like down here, which I think is what I was looking for. But okay, we're here now. I'm trying to figure out what's over here. Okay, this part is mapped right. I was just in the wrong. Where did you come from? What in the world? Please don't tell me we're like in a corner or something. Unable to flee. Oh my god, thank you. Dog, I hate it here. Oh my god. Let's see. They're dividing me. They're like judging me for my crimes. Like, you didn't map out this invisible area beforehand. You weren't mapping on the previous floors. No, I wasn't. They were easy enough to get through without needing it. It's okay. I'm here now, and I want to go. I think down here. because it seemed like I was going down a whole new path. Where was that part where I was going down like a lot of tiles and I was like, where am I? Because now I'm just here. That's not anything new. If I go here, I just end up here and over to this door. And there's no way down from there, is there? No? Okay. I think I need to get back to this area. That's what I'm trying to get to. I don't know how to get over there though, again. I guess here. I swear there's like one path I was walking down that I'm like, I've never been down the path. This place wasn't built for me. Me and this place, we were not made for each other. Why are you moving differently? Oh my goodness! You move depending on the time of day? Oh my god. And you change like that quickly. That was scary. You know, one wrong step. Oh my god, now I gotta remember where all these foxes were going. The teleport. Which one? Well, now I have to find another way over to it because I think the first one is one I untested. Now I gotta find another way around because this thing just was like, hey, I want to change my movement pattern. I'm like, okay, well, I think we should have spent a little more time in the previous movement pattern before you changed it, but okay. So I don't want to go here. That does take me back to the start. But if I go down here, so there's supposed to be enough way around here. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Alpha's been dead this whole time. I kind of forgot about that. Alpha, get up, man. You could be getting Monarch March HP from this. Okay. So you do go all the way down here. Yes, and I'm going up here. And I go back here. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get through here. We will. It's just, I need a shortcut. I need a break. Okay, get me through this. There we go. Okay. I was like, I never did try this first one. This could possibly lead to something. So, let me mark this one. We've gotta get out of here! Oh my goodness. And our legs are bound. Our legs are bound. Well, who all has bound legs? Okay. Solaris is kind of difficult to, like, handle on a situation like this. Like, what do you do? All your stuff is, like, a little more set up, long battle type of thing. I would like to unbind Pepper and try to run, but that's 2 turns, you know. And we're at a TP. We might get a game over, but that's honestly okay because we ran from most battles. Like, we basically ran from everything, and otherwise we don't have any Theriaka A's. And otherwise, we did like a few fights. Yeah, we don't have any, what am I thinking? Any Theriaka B's or Amrita. Come on, Pecking, get us out of here. Come on, Pecking, get us out of here. Oh my goodness. Stop doing that. You're not cool for doing that. It's not actually doing much damage to Solaris. Is it like element based? The plague does more damage, really. Do you want a hint? Well, I did find a new way, so I don't need a hint right now, no. I just need to, like, get my game over and then start the puzzle over. So no, I don't need one. I'll let you know if I do, though. Alright, weird. So I guess we do need Theriaka A's. Pepper, the Sonic Daggers helps you run! You gotta run! I don't hear any other specific items. I wish we had some way to lower encounter rate. Looks at Ray. I mean, what is the skill anyway? Yeah, that's gonna take some time. Time we could be spending learning more stars, but also, what is she doing in this final battle? She's not gonna be in the final battle, I don't think. So if you want to get Save Stroll, you can. That's 2 levels. Yeah, by the time we use this team again, we'll definitely have like skill, you know, rest, reset skills and all that. So if you need to learn something to make navigation easier, then go and do it, Ray. Okay. Down to 420 again. Let's... Right, we didn't unlock the shortcut though. Okay. It's alright. Hope the time of day doesn't mess up my ability to get to this shortcut or anything. Okay, I did not realize their movement changed the time of day. Alright, give me that. Okay. Which way to... So I do need to go. Yeah, up there. So get... Okay, there you are. And then we do this, and then go here. Okay, off we go. Okay. I have to look around, make sure no foxes come up and try to kill me. Oh, treasure. Nova script. What does that one do? Also, do we have our limit skills set up? We don't! Okay, we need regroup tactic. Pepper and Ray, you can have well, no, because we have those foxes in case we fight them, I don't know. Hellfire is never... Like, we never have any reason to doubt Hellfire. It's beautiful. Nova script, yeah, which one is that? Maybe Star Smasher or Sun Grazer. I think Sun Grazer we got from a sea quest, so it might be Star Smasher. Alright, back on the trail! Not now, gate. I see there's a shortcut. As you carefully tread through the white forest, you catch sight of something. A large patch of earth is entirely covered in clover. A cluster of white buds looks just like a bed. The sight tips you to lie down on the soft clover to take a brief rest. You have much to accomplish. You hate to pass up such a chance to rest. No, we're very healthy. We could not be risking encounters like that. Okay. 2 gates. I know this is where the final boss is. This EF area. So this is probably not leading us to him. So let's see what happens. This is probably one we have to go up. Never mind, it is a down gate. Okay. Up and down. Maybe it's a tent here. A gathering spot. That's also nice. Okay. I don't like finding these things anymore. I really don't. This is Chop. Okay. Alright, and... off we go. And... a normal door. Oh, here's the tent. Yay, I've been looking for that. Yes, a shortcut right here. Very nice spot for a shortcut. Okay. Well, okay, fine. We'll fight you then. Everything takes Solaris' arms. She needs those. We will be using the humble, beautiful owl. Yeah, the problem is Alba's only good single target is Vine Cut, but that's conditional. We've met the condition. Never mind, we lost the condition. How much poison damage is that? Those numbers displayed backwards. Like, it started with the Anaconda and ended with Solaris. That was unique, I think. Yeah, get rid of this beast. This beautiful owl. Okay. Writhing wood. No events. We haven't fought one in this save, so let's do that. And here's the sleeper. These cats are fast though. I need a way to bind head that doesn't take a summoning slot. We need Barry back. We need Barry. I love Barry. Even I see a beautiful bushel of blueberries. Ow. My owl. I say they should be manageable, but I don't know. Okay, good. It's beautiful to end an encounter and actually know where I am. I love when that happens. I almost ran right into that thing. Oh. Goodness. Well, this is a problem. It's, daytime, so it's facing this way. But if we follow it, we should be fine. I don't think we're fine. No. Okay, let's try this again. I do want to beat you. I do! The big problem, this has one very strong attack, Divine Judgment. I don't know what that does. Like thunder damage, maybe, but it also does 300 damage, and that just like kills Alba in most cases. So he's not usually at full HP. So I'm gonna look this freak up! Yeah, it is Volt, so it's like, I'm doing all I can. That's all I got. We're just gonna try to headbind you and go from there, really. My TP! See, it doesn't do any ailments, I don't think. I like the guide. It says if you don't have Anti-Bolt maxed out or Dark, well, level 10 Anti-Bolt and Dark Ether, it'll be pretty easy. Otherwise, if you don't have at least Anti-Bolt maxed out, then don't fight this thing until much later. Well, it's blocking my way. I don't know. I feel that I must, even if I explode. I do have Dark Ether though. Yeah, that's true. But I don't have level 10 anti-volts. So, I don't know. That's still a lot of damage though. You see what I like? Because my anti-volt is not maxed out. It's not even halfway, I don't think. So that's a dangerous skill. We can do Hellfire. I really would like a bind. You know, a bind of some sort possibly would be very helpful. Let's Etheric Charge and Hellfire. Oh, you got Paralyzed? Oh, I'm pecking! That was beautiful! And it's got a bind! It's got Headbind. And now I see this thing just removes its binds pretty quick, so we might as well go for a bind cut now. We need bind cut now! And otherwise, I'll give you an Amrita too. Your head is bound, so you can't do your sick divine judgment. Your sick and twisted judgment upon me. We could try to go for 2 binds. Just to feel something. 1,000 damage. It's still bound, Alba! Get it! Alba, it's not too late! Keep bind cutting! Well, we did lose charge, but yeah, still, I guess we're still gonna do it. One more turn of Primal Drums. Let's get that back up. You got Etheric Charge, 5-star. Okay. Oh, we got 2 binds? That might have been, I think that was 2 binds, yeah. Only 300 damage though, without charge. One more regroup tactic turn. So let's put Protect Order on the back row. The head's no longer bound, so now we gotta worry a little. We'll bring in the bird again, just in case. Etheric Charge. And you're paralyzed still though, you're still paralyzed, this is beautiful. Pecking, I owe you my life, I did not know this would change the game so much, you know? I want that ghost shark to try to bind its head. Like, quickly! Yes, try a bind cut. I don't know, Blade Wraith? We're gonna see if we can get 2 binds, really. That's what I'm here for right now. Nothing particular that Pepper needs to do, so we can have her Amrita herself. Ray, keep Volt Starring, I guess. Ow, ow. Okay. Nice parry. 1,000 damage. I think I saw the fox's graphic above the little HUD for the commands for a second. That was... I love seeing interesting stuff like that. Okay, so its health is low. That's great. Be careful. I also don't like the idea of that. It might use its healing skill now, so I'm gonna add Nihilo now. We need Medora and Medica too. Everyone should be healthy right now. Oh, it was bound, so it didn't do... Or paralyzed, really. I don't know what it was, but it saved us. We got charged. We still have a bind, honestly, but I want to see how much Blade Rave does. It probably does more the whole time. I just hadn't thought about it. I hadn't thought about it like that. I don't know, Alba, what does Blade Rave do? Oh my god, okay. No, it actually does do less, okay. That's good to know. Well, the bind's gone now. We have attack order, regroup. We're gonna protect order the front. This keeps Alba alive. A protect order changes everything for Alba. And we're gonna do... The arms are bound for the longest, so we're gonna need a new bind. Legs is the only one that hasn't been bound yet. Medora, back row. Good thing about Ray, like she actually has got a fast, when she's not being a Zodiac. Uh-oh. Oh, my battery. I need to plug in my, charger. Okay. We've lost the bind and the ailment. Oh god, that bind cut, not using bind cut that round might have changed everything in a horrible way. Solaris is reviving, right? Yes. I think I'd rather have her Medora. Yeah. And you can revive Pepper. Alba! No! I want to live. I want to beat this battle. Oh my goodness. We were very close. That was so sad to see. I didn't know how much Fine Cut really changed the game though, compared to... You know, Blade Raid has like 6 levels in it. Let me get my charger. Anyway, Blade Raid has like 6 levels in it, but Fine Cut has like, I don't know, 3? So I see what Bind Cut can really do. Now, let me see. Just make sure I'm getting these numbers right. Yeah, Bind Cut's level 3, Blade Raid, okay, level 5, not 6, but I'll just level up Bind Cut while I'm here, because oh my goodness. That was good damage. But I don't know, maybe we should. I guess Pepper's our binder now, all of a sudden we need to bind levels. We're not getting any prophecies, we're not. Okay. What do I want to do now? Progress the dungeon, yes. But I need to do it at night, because it seems these move routes get kind of crazy. I don't think I saved after unlocking the shortcuts again. I just don't want to go back to town. Is my problem. This is my burden to bear. That I don't want to go back to town after unlocking the shortcuts. Because I gotta go back down here, these floors. But that really doesn't take more than like a few minutes. But that's a few minutes I could be progressing in the labyrinth. I don't know. That's how I feel. This is how I feel, my burden. I'm Sonic on the cross right now. This is horrible. This is plugged in right here. And move this over. Okay. Yeah, we gotta do all this again. So, they do move differently. What about that one that I was... I'm trying to see where that one, yeah, you move like that now. Okay. So you do move up and down. So we gotta move, team! We can't let it become daytime or things will get difficult. But we do need to unlock these shortcuts too. It would be nice to have them. Okay, now, what is the way here? We just go like that. Oh my god. Okay, right, we have to go the other way, because it is, nighttime. We actually need to go down this way. Get Ray up so she can slap Alba awake so we can get Monarch March HP restored. Yeah, I had forgotten. I need to go this way. Pepper, what happened? I know y'all can run better than this. Please. Oh, that's not what I meant to use. Slap awake. Okay, yeah, where is this thing? Okay. So now that we're here, I don't know which FOE that was. But I think, yeah, okay, it was right here. Now get me down here. Oh my goodness. Hey, Solaris doesn't have a skill point, does she? No, okay. Our limit skills are not set up again. Let's regroup. Then Pepper and Ray can get Hellfire. We can go over here, get this shortcut. This looks like a horrible battle. Okay. I should, in my heart, go back to town now. So I will do that after I unlock this shortcut. We're gonna be Volwall just in case things go really badly. Oh, but go back to town and take a break, and then... I don't know why I used a tent. That's okay. We have a lot of them. We have one of them. Yeah, two to market. Let's buy another tent. And I don't think we actually bought the arcades, because I did that before our game over. And then tent. Okay, I will be back. I'm kind of hungry all of a sudden. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Back to the labyrinth! Come on, Solaris, let's go! We can maybe reach the end in this this dungeon dive. Possibly, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. The first part that I went through felt pretty Final Trial to me. That should be enough. That should be enough, EO3. It could be, possibly. There's so many FOEs on this floor. Dang. So I use this floor to grind a little bit. I was like, wow, so many FOEs. If I just go to picnic mode and start killing and killing. Dear Armor Road, I can't stop killing and killing. Okay. Now I've got my shortcuts. Alright. Let's... I mean, there's still a whole upper section that I have to go to at some point, I'm sure. No, it's daytime again! Oh my goodness. I miss EO2 FOE skills. Oh, we have to go back. It's so rare that you need to actually do nighttime stuff in Etrian series. To where, when it actually happens, it's just like, I never think of it, you know? I'm never like, oh yeah. Like, Etrian 2 also does this where it has this FOE that has different movement patterns in day and night. And it's like, oh, you want it to be nighttime so they can walk around. Because when it's daytime, it just sits in place and sleeps and like blocks the spot you need to go to. But it's like, dang, it's like too little and in some cases too late. Like in EO3, beginning of the EO3, they tried to be like, oh yeah, we have nighttime differences that you should be looking out for, you know, get these enemies that only show up at nighttime. You have a quest about it and all that. But then it's like, I don't know, maybe one more quest or so that is like nighttime. And then, you know, if that, I don't know. And then you got the FOE that shows up in this stratum that changes the movement pattern at nighttime. And EO2, I think the only thing they did was that same type of FOE twice. It was in the 3rd stratum and the 5th stratum. They were like Hydra FOEs. And it's like, well, I appreciate the effort, kind of, but dang, there could have been more done to make nighttime feel like unimportant. I mean, for the gameplay of Etrian, I guess there isn't too much more you could do. Because they do try with like certain... Where's the, Okay, wait, what? No, it's nighttime. Yeah. Okay, hold up, get out of here. Did I do this wrong? No, okay. Where it's like, hey, we have this class with skills that change during day or night. You know, this character gets higher crit rate or higher something something when it's nighttime or when they're blinded, which is like, oh, well, we're just really gambling now if we're relying on the blind ailment. But, it's like there are attempts, but then I think they just stop their attempts after a point. I think after EO3 is when they stop trying to be like, okay, whatever, no more time-dependent skills, just, or like, you know, we might still have a quest or two, but I don't know, I think EO3 was the only, like, game, other than Nexus, that has time-dependent skills, which is why I thought of a dungeon crawler where, day and night are very important! That's one of my many dungeon crawlers documents. That one's Lost Land Equinox, because I'm like, I like the idea behind, you know, day and night having big differences in the game, but the game doesn't really do anything with it. It's like, well, what if I made a dungeon crawler where day and night were very different and they changed a lot of stuff, you know, like, maybe it's not a whole different horde of enemies, but it's like, the idea is for Lost Land was like, one, you get to choose what time your character is born, or like what time of day, you know, was it daytime, nighttime, or like right around twilight, like right in the middle. Depending on it, you get different stat bonuses depending on the time of day during battle. And there's also like weapons and armor and skills that are affected by day or night, you know, like the sunlight sword, you know, deals more damage during daytime, or this skill, you know, deals damage to one enemy in daytime, but all enemies at nighttime. Something like that. There were a lot of little things. There were even classes that were just like, just about daytime and nighttime. They were like, I'm saying they were as if, you know, this is like something I've already done. I mean, I've written it down, but there's still time to make the game. But there's these class ideas. Each class has a split promotion the same way that Etrian 5 does. So there's this one class that can promote into a daytime focus or a nighttime focus. So yeah, I was definitely thinking of how many more ways can I make day and night, you know, effective in the game. Yeah, EO is honestly really weird about it when it uses mechanics. It could be nice if they build up stuff a tiny bit more outside of each strat, just having a floor puzzle of sometimes increasing difficulty. Yeah, like, they're definitely more they could do. Oh, this is a shortcut. I was like, wait, looks like a nice area for a shortcut. Because you gotta go through this fox depending on the time of day, so it's nice to have a shortcut to get past that. But yeah, that's like, I was like, it's so underutilized, and inspired me to make a game idea about day and night. Oh god, I feel like the Mortal Hunters are here. Yeah, that's them. Rain or shine. Yeah, we need that nullify floor damage. 1, 2, yeah, and then 1, 2, stop. Okay. 1, 2, stop. 1, 2. Okay, there's just one in here, maybe? Okay, these are the ones that have text on them. I can't move the camera! I forgot! Well, you can see that one. Do they both have text, or is it just the one in the back? Because I'm sure the one with text is the one that I would want to go down. Okay, they both do. Well... Oh, okay, that just takes me over anyway. No. No, another puzzle! Invisible room puzzle! Well, I like the last one. I like the previous one, where there's just one mortal hunter and me. I like that one. We should have more like this. This is similar. Okay, I gotta make sure to not click to mark it. I'll explode. I wasn't sure if that was an up one or a down one. Well, I just gotta look at the map, because we're at the very top of the map. That was not taking us up anymore, I don't think. And this is just a door. Anything else in here? Shortcut? Yes! They got a lot of shortcuts on this floor. Oh my goodness. It's very helpful. Alright, well, I don't know. 1, 2, ah. I don't like this encounter. Looks so scary. It is, okay. Why didn't y'all run? Alright, pecking. We need bolt wall. Pepper, oh my goodness. Pepper, you're dooming us all! I know you're not the only one who can run away, but like, you're the fastest one here. Thank you, Ray. God, we almost ran this FOE. Slap Alba awake. Okay. We need rain or shine. Uh-oh. Okay. Which way am I facing? I don't know. The door is, we should be able to back up, though. Yeah, we have... Oh! Well... Yeah, that works. Oh my god, where am I? Okay. There's 2 gates here. Which one do I want to go through? We went down there. Well, we started from there first. I don't know. Yeah, if we... Okay, so now it should not move. Okay, it is over here. How many steps is that? Okay, 2. Rain or shine, and where are you? Okay, all the way over there. Honestly, yeah, come here. Nothing going on over here. Okay, there actually is nothing really going on in this room. It should not move now. Okay, get me out of here. We'll go like this and see what happens. I guess this has led me somewhere new, which is always a good sign. Okay, normal door, teleporter. We'll go through normal door first. Oh, the final gathering spot. Okay. I remember this area. There's like 4 gates in a row, and we gotta figure out which one takes us where we need to. We can only go one way though, so let's go. No, I need the down arrow. I feel like in my head, if there's 4 things in a row, it might be the 3rd one that has the solution I'm looking for. This is how I feel. Are there like 5 in a row? No, I don't know. Well, this is 1. Okay, there's 5 of these in a row. So actually, it might be the 4th one. I'm so good at this. Oh my goodness. Like when please walk into my brain for a moment. When there's a bunch of things in a row, I'm like, okay, it can't be it's usually not the first or last one, right? The first one's there to test you, be like, oh, we're gonna have a big old session here. But if there were 4 of them, I would guess the 3rd one. But since there were 5 of them, I have to guess the 4th one, because like, they wouldn't make it the exact middle one, because that's too clean, right? They're not normal, they can't be normal with this puzzle. So I'm like, okay, probably that. Oh, I went the wrong area, uh-oh. Oh my god, I stepped over here completely wrong. Well, that's okay. Oh, no, okay. So, there should be a shortcut somewhere around here. Take me back. Somewhere. I've run from like every battle on Earth here. Yes, there's a shortcut. We got a lot of shortcuts to get through. Once it's time for the actual battle. As you walk through Porcelain Forest, you reach the deepest level where the princess rests. You may seize the opportunity to challenge the deep one-possessed princess or withdraw and rest. We gotta get out of here. Okay, that was a shortcut that I needed, right? Yeah. If I go over here, that's probably some extra, like, one more puzzle for the road or something. Oh, okay. Or it just takes me like that. So, if I start on this floor, where do I go? I'll go here, here, here. Okay. Well, this is it. I don't remember if that portal works yet or not. It seems to work one way, just a little bit. This is it. So like I said, yeah, we're gonna put Rumble in instead of Ray, because it seems that the boss resists all elements, and I'm like, well, all we really have for Ray other than elements is Dark Ether. So we're gonna do Solaris, Pecking, Alba, Pepper, and Rumble. And then we're gonna buy a bunch of Ice Mists. I think we already have like 1 or 2, so 5 should be good. Do we have Bravants in the shop? I might have like missed the item that gives me that or something. Nullify enemy buffs. We might need 1 or 2 of those. Who knows? Maybe we have Anihilo, but you never know. More Amrita 2s. More Medica 2s. Or Nectar 2s. Yeah, 4 of those at least. Medora. Theriaka. A's and B's. And yeah, let's start selling stuff. Oh! Oh, that's just my inventory! Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, we have way too many Theriaka B's. Okay. Let me store some stuff. Four tents. Well, okay, we don't need that many. We also don't have Ray right now, so I guess we don't need any. We'll just take 1. Fire Mist for no good reason. Theriaka B. We have 3. Let's do 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 of each. We have Medora, Medora 2. We have a lot of Medora. A lot of Nectar 2. A lot of Amrita 2. We have a good amount of Medica 2s. Okay, so we're good. I like every normal item I could think of. Let's get some equipment if we need any more. Any that, like Pecking, ideally you're gonna be doing like a lot of. Well, do we have any TP raising accessories? That could be cool. No, but I could give you this Frost Amulet. I don't even know how many ice attacks this boss will have. There's also 1 fight before this. Let's not go too hard into the second part. Let's think a little more. Generally. Yeah, this is stronger. Let's get that. Bungaro's singlet is not as good anymore. I think Bungaro's singlet also gave us physical resistance, so that's good. Cassie's coat gives us tech and TP, which I think she'd really use. Side daggers. I was mentioning that whether I wanted to keep that or go for a more, you know, tech boosting accessory. I mean, weapon. I don't know. I mean, it's not that much tech that we're getting out of it. Pepper's just gonna be like an average healer, basically. Like, ideally, she doesn't need to heal, but dang, she's here to do it when the time comes. Yo, rum. We're running out of stuff. Slash mail. Let's, Welcome, it's you. I'm unclear on the details, but I know much has happened and you're exploring the Porcelain Forest. It matters not where you go, what you do, as long as you do it confidently and passionately. Pay no heed to what others say about you. Keep on the path you believe in. Well, that's kind of beautiful. Perhaps that wasn't what you totally expected from me, but I'm not totally one-dimensional, you know. Thank you, Edie. That was beautiful. Let's store Bangaro's singlet. I love keeping the seat quest items. They gave me those things, you know? But yeah, I should read all the floor 20 dialogue. So how long's it been since you came to our road, boss? It's funny, you know? Feels like just yesterday you guys first came here. What's that they say about the way things go? Oh yeah, time flies. It fits you pretty well since you're always flying up and down the labyrinth. But you can count on me to hold down the fort here so you can have someone to come and relax. Thank you, little innkeeper boy. So you talked to Edie. I think we've talked to Missy. Yeah. I don't think any more floor. Oh, well, okay. Tanned longshoreman, I think. Everyone on that ship was a friend of mine. I can't believe they just got cut down like that. I saw the bodies. It's like they were sucked dry. You guys explorers or something? The monster that did this booked us at Porcelain Forest. I don't care who does it, but somebody has to go kill that damn thing. That bastard monster. Listen, eventually. Guildmaster. Welcome, novice explorer. Oh, it's just you folks. Look, I'm really busy now. Reckless idiots keep flocking to register here because they want to be just like you folks. I got my hands full taking care of them so they can live even one day longer. But that's my lot in life. You guys need to focus on your own duty right now. Even if no one else understands. If there's something you believe in, see it through to the end. Okay, you and Edie are getting, like, real thoughtful. I find that's beautiful. Everyone, a terrible event has taken place. A ship recently returned to port for a mission. However, every member of the crew was found dead, killed by a monster hiding on the ship. The ship reached Armor Road on the currents. I was gonna say, did the monster drive? She's like, I'm taking the wheel to Armor Road. And the monster immediately fled to the forest. I think of every sailor who enters the port as one of my children. Well, that's beautiful. I beg you, find this monster and avenge these senseless deaths. You got it, boss. And then, this guy. Oh, Fladia has left for the Porcelain Forest. She said that she and Kujiro will keep the enemy there from harming the princess. And then over to the deep city. What's everyone got to say here? Hi, Angie. Welcome back, everyone. The final battle's coming up, right? Olympia told me so anyway. If that's so, you should be sure to rest here before taking on something like that. After all, if you win, that'll be a huge burden lifted for the Abyssal King. I got a letter from my sister. Explore delivered it here. It said I should come back to Armor Road if you can. There weren't any specifics, but I could tell she's thinking something bad's about to happen down here. But so many explorers rely on this shop. Won't they be in trouble if I close it down? Ah, I should be fine. If I end up in danger, one of those brave young explorers will save me. That's not spirit. Hey man, think you're not down in the forest yet? It seems the end is nigh. Our target is in the depths of the Porcelain Forest, the princess ridden by a deep one. I trust that you will not be swayed by its appearance, or please slay that demon swiftly. Monster just want a free ride. Have we considered the sailors just really mean? Yeah, she's like, wow, I love the open sea. Like, okay, sailors, let's think a little bit about how this poor monster felt. Much to think about, much to consider. I could bring a war chime, but I'm gonna have to just trust Pepper's ability to get us out of here. Oh, Pepper, you do need some TP. Oh yeah, and let's set our limit skills. So I definitely want regroup tactic. Okay. Now Pepper and Rumble. Well, that's all I got. It could be Rumble and Alba if I want a physical attacking one. Guard tactic. Oh, charge tactic, honestly. Just a good general one to have. Also, let's let one back row character have each of these. Let's let Pepper have regroup, Rumble, and I'll have charge tactic. Just in case our front row explodes or something. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know if I could do that. This boss fight shouldn't get more difficult at nighttime. I just wanted a nighttime setting. I just, you know, talking about how, hey, we never really need to do anything at night. What if we need to fight at night? You know, what if we just fight these guys at nighttime? Okay, I don't remember how the first fight goes at all. This first, this Pasaron, that blasted thing. I don't know how this is gonna go at all. I hope we don't get cut up to shreds, we say. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna have much limit gauge in this fight, because I'm gonna be running from every fight on the way. We don't have tents or anything, so might as well just run from everything. I would love to build up limit on the way, but would not love to spend items to do so. Spend TP and items. We have a lot of items, but you never know how many you could need. Okay. It's hard to read this map a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let me just save here. Alright, anyone got any skills they want to learn? Nope, okay. What level is everybody? 51, 52? It's time. It's time! Oh my goodness, this has been a long time coming. Yeah, a lot has happened from the start of this playthrough to the end of this first run. But we are finally reaching the final porcelain floor. And this part isn't even canon to the guild story. We have to wait to the third path to get to what they actually do here. But in another world, this is what happens. Beyond the door lies a beautiful serene pond. All about you is quiet and solemn. When you look around, you spot a familiar old woman standing near the waters. So you've come. Greetings to you, Guild Covert. The old woman continues speaking, casting a worried glance around the forest as she does. I didn't think you would return to us as enemies. Can anything convince you to reconsider? I had to imagine, like, the operator guild is standing in the back, like, 5 standing emojis. Well, 6 with their, like, eventual 6th member. 7, because Mango the third is there? Listen, there's a lot of people. I didn't think you would turn as enemies. Can anything convince you to reconsider? The old woman examines your faces as she speaks, and then sighs. I thought not. Well, better at least make the attempt than stand idly by. When the old woman finishes her sad muttering, she raises her voice to call the young man. Oh, great heavens. Alright, damnation. I forgot about the potential Conjurer, graphic. Oh, man. What should I think about? You turn to find Kujira standing defiantly to guard the princess hiding behind him. I'm saddened that you ignored my pleas and violated the sanctity of the Porcelain Forest. The princess wears a melancholic... Gertrude, no, don't die. You need a better orb farming scene. Gertrude, no! Princess wears a melancholy expression as she whispers to Kujira. The young man nods and slowly steps towards you, his hand resting on his hilt. Hi. I thought there could be peace between us. It's unfortunate things have to end this way. The princess's only wish was to be reunited with her brother, and you won't allow that. The young man's expression remains calm, but his body language suddenly projects a threatening manner. Okay, here's the deal. Well, wait. Suddenly the princess behind him addresses you. Hi, you believe my brother's words and came to slay a deep one, no? But then, why do you face me? A wicked smile unlike any you've ever seen, the princess display, creeps across her face. I only borrowed the deep one's power to gain immortality. It was all that I might see my brother once more. I dreamed of our joyous reunion. Would you judge me for this? Then try and slay me. Alright, hang on, let's talk this out. The princess's scornful yell prompts Kujira to step forward again. You must defeat me before harming a hair on her head, mind. The young man draws both his katanas. It's clear this will be a decisive battle. He smuggles and smumbles. The time for talk is past. You must prepare to defend yourself and forge your own destiny. You got it. Right, so if we lose this fight, I'll edit a cone on his head. If we lose this fight. Because I'm not restarting that fight to see what happens. If we lose, I'll get mad and put a cone on his head. But, yeah, I forgot that I considered that at some point. I don't know what he does, but he is a shogun. And if I'm remembering shoguns right, well, yeah, biggest damage, but also probably an ailment or two. Enemies love ailments. Bosses love ailments more. Call Snake perhaps, or Beast Roar. And I like to try to start with a bind if I'm able to. Okay, good news. Rumble will spend less TP back here. Demon Reaper. Oh, nice EM barrier counter. Okay, we're gonna bodyguard Alba because he's gonna Berserker Vow. We've called the bird in. I want drums. And honestly, Medora. Honestly, thank you, thank you. Armbind. All right, Alba, it's time to bind cut. We need attack order. Now that I know bind cut does really good damage, actually. Armor pierce, falcon thrust. Oh, nice. All right, armbound, armbound. Yes. Okay. Rumble also should have attack order. Your arms are bound, so we can, I think, really just go for bind cuts. Yeah, let's just keep doing bind cut, 'cause I don't know how much charge. Let's say one turn can change everything, you know? The bind could be gone. So let's dismiss our Anaconda and then go for like, I don't know. Leg bind? Paralysis? 500 damage. Okay, honestly. Yeah, I still want prevent order. Yeah, we'll charge. Paralysis. Yeah, let's do that. Berserker Vow. Oh, no! We got the paralysis! Is it too late for, Ad Nihilo? Is this an Ad Nihilo type situation? Probably not. Your arms are still bound, though, so I don't know what you're all really planning, actually. You should be fine. Okay, got that. Drums. Yeah, we need the drums back up. Urgently! This is where all our damage is coming in. We can try sharpshooter. I mean, snipe. See how much that actually does. .464, pretty good. Okay. Attack order, back row. Charge. Beast roar. You still have Berserker Vow, yeah. Now we'll try sharp. No, armor pierce. So see how much that actually does. War spear. Oh, our buffs. It was gonna do a status helmet too. All right, we gotta get this cow out of here. It's not needed as much right now. Okay. Yeah, we still don't have, regroup! We might try to save for part 2 of this. To be honest. Wait! We can, wolf howl! Oh my goodness. Okay, we need a new beast. A new animal around here. War spirit. Ah! Well. Come on, team, we need, see, prevent order. We need attack order. Blade Rave. Refresh, please. The armor piece. Ooh, paralysis, thank you. We need bind! We need bind! I really want to see bind cut happen. Okay, attack order. So you got charge tactic. Yeah, I don't mind using charge tactic actually, but we want charge first, actually. Oh wait, no, this is a multi-turn thing. I kind of forgot about that. 5 turns. That's a lot. Okay. We're still trying to get a bind. Beast roar, let's get that back up. Rumble, Berserker Vow, why not? We're just maxing up attack right now. Okay. That's not so great. Don't know what he's about to do with all that, because he doesn't have a bind or an ailment to speak of. Pepper, if you could like arm bind, that'd be really cool actually. Arm bind! And which one did I attack order? Knighthood Alba in case he doesn't make it. We all got the homie who might not make it. Now, here, yeah, we're gonna try to armbind. And, you know, smoke grenade, I should use that more often. Anyway. Armor pierce, we'll see what happens. I hope we don't explode. Ooh, okay. That's a very nice, charge for us. He is in the red. This could mean a lot. I need prevent order on the front. Okay, people are starting to run out of TP though. Alba can spend a turn charging. Okay, who wants to do what? Pepper needs to be healed, really. You prevent ordering, which is important. Pecking's got to do something. Some sort of item. Good charge. I mean, honestly, Alba could go one more session with the- oh wait, no, charge cost 6. I was looking at Berserker Vow. Never mind, you do need that now. We're still trying arm binds, just in case. Wolf Howl only has 1 turn left. Oh. We don't have drums up, okay. Rumble, you're gonna heal Pepper this round. War Spirit. Oh no. Prevent order! We couldn't get it up in time. Okay, we need, we need regroup tactic, but Solaris is down. Alba should be able to live, like, 1 hit of anything. Oh right, Pepper's the one who has, regroup tactic, yes. Wait, no. She is, but it's, Solaris, Pecking, and Pepper who have it. Okay. Oh, we could also just- I mean, I don't know if Pepper's gonna actually, move this turn. So hang on, okay. Your bodyguard, you should not be doing that. You should be healing Pepper's ailment? You should be healing Pepper's HP. Pepper, Lord willing, if you can move. Let's use, refresh on Solaris. Youch. Yeah, she could not move. Okay. I don't know what Apple was last doing. I think he did charge, so let's just Blade Rave, to be honest. You know what, Rumble being, in this situation is not great, so let's, uh-oh. What's all this then? Oh, nice. Okay, good hits, Alba, good hits. Okay. He's on the ropes. I'm tying him up in ropes. We are nearly done. And Rita 2. And armor piece. Ow. Whoa, Alba. Okay. Nice job, Solaris. Come on. We gotta kill this guy! Blade Rave, should I really be doing all that? You don't have that much health, you know. But I'll be mad if I don't actually kill you. Yeah, okay, fine. Just do it, bitch. Just whatever. Dang, he had less than 154 HP. We didn't need to do all that. Good job, Solaris. Nice level up. Good job, everybody. Discovered a new monster, Kujira, and the new item, Curse Shard. You over... We did what? Stop everything. Smumbling down. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is... Smumbling down! Smumbling down! This just in, Kujira pretending to be defeated because he's too lazy to fight, and he's like, I've seen enough! Get smumbled. Sorry, Gutru, I know you're mourning. Yeah, sorry, Gutru, this like a certain rule around here. I'm sorry, I know this is very important. Like, he is quite possibly dead, perhaps. Alright. Let's continue, Gutru. Yeah, pretending to be defeated. let me move this right quick. You've overcome the young man called Kujra. He crumples defeated onto the forest floor. Behind him, the princess's form begins to warp into a hideous monster from sheer despair. How dare you kill Kujra! The princess's shape solidifies into a monster worse than the deep ones! You have overcome Kujra. We did it! You draw your weapons to engage the evil princess who burns with vengeful fury. Well, here we are. We need regroup tactic now! But we need ice walls like crazy. We need charge. Okay, what exactly we're going for right now? Let me think. Because there's a lot of things Pepper could do, but I think we're starting with the bind. Best song in the game. Let's go. We need a bind right now. So we're gonna do head bind, actually. Rumble needs TP badly. How many? Oh yeah. Ice Mist. Actually, let's do that pretty quickly. Actually, just in case. So that means we're only gonna have like one buff on ourselves at once. One sovereign buff. Looks like it's gonna be attack order for the front row. Oh, Rumble. We needed that item quicker. We needed that Ice Mist a little quicker, but that's okay. It's gonna be it's gonna be attack order for both rows, because Rumble also uses physical attack. We can't even do charge tactic, because well, we could have replaced attack order with charge tactic, but I don't know. I guess we're fine right now. No binds this round. Let's actually... And yeah, ailment's a more difficult one to try to get. We also need Pepper for that. Let's just Blade Rave. Try to get this headbind again. And now Rumble can use a Amrita too. Uh-oh! She does use Thunder! Uh-oh! Okay. Well, we already have Ice Mist, so maybe we should go for Volt Walls more. Nectar 2. I don't know, can we land on blind? That would be cool. Let's try it for the road. Pecking, that was so cool. Oh, headbind. Okay. Alba, get ready. Honestly, I kind of want charge tactic now. Like bind cut, charge tactic, attack order, primal drums. I mean, I don't know, it's a lot. I'm being greedy. My greed is sickening. Because we might lose, yeah, we might lose regroup tactic actually. Oh man, okay. And who is close to getting regroup tactic again? Nobody, really. Okay, never mind. No charge tactic yet. There will be time. Attack order has a bigger buff, I think. Oh! I don't have attack order max though, so that might be I think it's like level 5, honestly. Which, yeah, I don't know if that's bigger than a charge tactic. I just like the idea of multiple attack buffs on at once, but we can't be doing all that. We have a lot on the line. Okay. Bind cut, yes. We got everything ready for Alba to do bind cut. We just need some healing and... Okay, we should let Solaris heal herself, really. She's the one who needs healing the most. Bind cut, primal drums, and Rumble can get this Ice Mist back up, because it's about to go away. We need Ice Mist! Okay, we did lose attack order, but that's okay. Alright, now we can use charge tactic, actually. Meanwhile, Solaris, what are we thinking? And Amrita, yeah, but I don't know who should have it or when. I mean, your head is bound, so we don't really need to be doing. Oh, I'm trying to think. If we could get charge tactic and charge and bind cut. I love being greedy! And then... keep trying smoke grenade! I think it's level 1. Dubious mist? Rumble, I should not just be messing around with you. Like, you do big damage. I'm just thinking about ailments and wolf howl. Let's see. So regroup tactic is almost down. Almost gone. Head is still bound. Okay, now we can do bind cut. Yeah, regroup tactic. Your buffs. Okay. The Go Shock. The Ga Shock. I mean, we could do Cow if we want to. This will be using a lot of TP though, without the turn to dismiss it. Oh well, let's armor pierce. Go team! I think I saw double action. I think I saw that. Okay, no more headbind. One more turn of primal drums. Ice mist and charge tactic. Okay, so we need prevent order. Ice mist has what, 1 to 2 more rounds, depending on who we look at. Charge. Okay, Pepper. Yeah, we need a bind now. Headbind, I guess. She just, like, devours TP because I'm not switching out. I'm not dismissing a beast. But Rumble, it is time to use Ice Mist again. Look at that. Wow. Well, mostly survivable damage. That Ghost Shock kinda died. Crazy. Ice Mist, charge, tactic, prevent orders. Yeah, we're doing prevent order back too. Oh, well, we got regroup tactic now, so actually, hang on. Ice Mist, charge tactic, okay. Yeah, Solaris, throw, and Amrita at Pepper. Pecking, Volt Wall, Blade Rave. Dang, shit, anything. Okay, well, in that case, maybe... I don't know. Attack! Do spin attacks! Because Pepper might as well heal herself if she's got nothing to really do. And Rum, you can armor pierce. Whoa, okay. Back row is a little bit of danger. Nice 4 hits. Thank you. Ice, charge, prevent order. Okay. It would be nice to get regroup tactic in here, because that also heals. I really would like that, actually. I don't know how fast Pepper goes. She should be fast enough to Medora, the back row. Ice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna regroup tactic. That might get rid of our Ice Mist, but 1 turn without Ice Mist, we can be fine. We can live. Might as well Medora too, honestly. But use the big items! Use them! Just use them, team! Ooh, okay. Did we lose Ice Mist? No, okay. We lost Charge Tactic, I think. Which is great. Kind of. Prevent order, we don't really need that. I mean, it is still good. Stops you from being hit with an ailment or something. Right this second. Anyway, I know you're weak to headbinds. Can you hit headbound again this round, please? That would be very helpful. So we gotta start like killing and killing. Get the Ghost Shock. And our buffs, we don't have any buffs. Or debuffs, I mean. On the Deep Princess. Ice Mist, regroup tactic. Okay, now is when we're pulling the attack order. And now she got headbind, so we can just attack. Charge. Primal drums. Alright, Piercer. Your head is bound, so we don't need to worry about Ice Mist. Ah! Dang, just one bind is 5,000? Okay, this is crazy. Dang, that was only one bind! Oh my goodness! I thought one bind healed less than that. Alright, let's be careful about our binds then. Like, I knew it healed, but I thought it was only like multiple binds. Okay, so charge tactic is 25%, attack order is 20 to 45. I didn't find exact level numbers, but anything over level 3 should be better than charge tactic. Oh, okay. That's good. I guess to pay off, charge tactic does affect the entire team, unlike attack order. And it's also just a free move, so I can see the vision. Solaris lost Ice Mist. She is still headbound. I don't like the idea that we just almost started over though. That's very hurtful. I guess we shouldn't be using as much binds. I already said that. But, what do I do now? Well, debuffs, yes, but let's get an aura piece. Oh, double action! Okay. Head is still bound. Attack order and regroup tactic. Yeah, so now we need Ice Mist. Again. You did just charge, right? Yeah, okay. Bind cut. Primal drums. And armor pierce. Because Rumble, I mean... Rumble could just do Berserker now, yeah. Go team! Go! I hope we can get one more charge in here. One more charge. I'm misremembering, but wasn't mechanic in EO3 for monsters gain ailment resistance to binds and ailments the more you inflict them? I don't know if you're already likely to get another headbind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is still in this game. So, yeah, like one more headbind for the road, and after that, I don't know what Pepper's gonna do. I mean, we could just have the cow out or the owl just because, but that is a lot of TP. She could be spending that doing her healing or debuffs instead. I think they have. Also, I don't think we need Beast War really, because it's just physical damage, and she's not really doing much of that. And when she does, it's not really much damage. Come on, one more round. Thank you. Just one more round of headbind. Attack order, Ice Mist. Yeah, we don't have regroup anymore. Don't know if anyone's ready for regroup. Pepper's getting there. Oh, Rumble is running out of TP. Okay, Rumble, honestly, you can just basic attack, I think, the rest. We have priorities of, like, who needs certain, items and not. What do we got? One more Amrita, too. That's really not much. Maybe we should have brought more. I actually don't think I brought enough Amrita. That is actually something I'm thinking about now. I'm like, oh, you know what? Yeah, they could have more. Well, if she didn't heal, we probably would be almost done here. She's about at half health now. How's Ice Mist looking? One more turn. Okay. Charge, and we need this last Amrita 2 goes to Albatross, because he's like our biggest source of damage now. Especially without Rumble doing any skills. Yeah, between Rumble and Ray, I was like, I don't know which character should really be here, because Rumble is like, he's got points of front mortar that he probably shouldn't really have like that. I'll snooze the ads for now. Hopefully we can get through this fight in 15 minutes! Attack order, Ice Mist. Yeah, we need back row attack order now. Blade Rave. Theriaka. And attack. Oh my god, alright, I've seen enough! We need regroup. Oh my god, right, they're both panicked. We can't regroup. Let's refresh. Thunder Wrath. Oh, Alba, stay up, man. Gonna throw an item at you real quick, honestly. Heal great HP. Let's heal great HP. Alba lost everything. Wait, no, he didn't die. He didn't die. He almost did. Alba, you lost everything at the divorce. We can regroup tactic now. And Primal Drums. Ice Mist on us is okay. Everything's 2 turns. We should be good this round. Like nothing bad should happen this round. So let's just heal quick enough. She didn't heal quick enough. No. Okay. Whew, okay. We need you to stop using Sweet Song, to be honest. That ailment resistance is gonna go crazy once we actually get it. Oh my god, so Alba did use his attack thing. You need to charge again. Ice Mist has 1 more turn. I think we're gonna prioritize healing and then the last Ice Mist. Yeah, that now our cumulative resistance, as the kids call it, is building up really well. Attack order in the back. Okay, everyone. Start killing. We still have drums. 2 rounds. Okay, at least Alba was able to do his attack. That means a lot to me. We still have 3 turns of regroup tactic. That's great. Okay. So we do another. Slayer secretly only one needs healing. I'll just let you do that. She really is just doing the same skill. It makes you feel like I want to attack with pecking, but you never know when she'll throw out a lightning skill all of a sudden. And, you know, honestly, let's have Solaris attack. She does more damage than Pepper. And we still, nope, we only have 1 turn on Primal Drums. Never mind, we will heal, Volt Wall, charge, drums, attack. Guys, that cumulative resistance, I thought we were building it up a lot. I thought we had a lot of it. Did you even get to use charge? I don't know. So just use Blurry Raid, whatever, just in case. Well, no, your health isn't that low. We do. You know, why don't I use Wolfhound more often? Probably because I have to put so many things together for Alba to do big damage. We didn't even have to fight anyway, we don't need to be doing all this. Let's just... Rival Drums... 27 TP, that's... a little scary. Alba loves panicking! This is Alba's favorite activity. I'd like them to get a new one! Okay. 1 more turn of regroup tactic. Somebody's gotta have regroup tactic back up, right? And 1 more turn of Ice Mist. Honestly, I might just go for Knighthood, just in case you think about getting panicked again. We don't want that happening. 1 more turn of Ice Mist, yes, okay. So Rumble or Pepper could handle this. Let's have Pepper handle it. Oh no, we don't have any more. I had forgotten about the... Oh my god, her health is a little too high for this. Okay. Oh, well. Should we just go all in? Should I just use... Well, we're gonna lose Ice Mist next round, so yeah, we'll use Charge Tactic next. At this point, we're just gonna go in like crazy. She really is just using... Whoa, nice critical. Okay, yeah, attack order. Honestly, no ad, not now. Yeah, honestly, it's time for prevent order. Okay, so now we got a charge tactic and charge and 2 primal drum turns. Okay. As long as we get this turn well, we can Knighthood, Alba. Ooh, okay. I think this is it! Alba, our beautiful damage-dealing knight, we need you to kill. Please do this for the team. For the culture, for the team! Oh my goodness, okay. Alba! It's not too late! One more knighthood for the team, for the Blade Rape, exact TP! Come on, Alba, there's literally no other way you can end this. Go, Alba! Kill! Yeah! Woo! Okay. Abyssal Desire achievement. Defeat the Deep Princess. Whew, okay. That ocean drop kinda messed me up a bit, because I didn't think it would heal 5,000. I thought I was gonna heal like half of that at the most. But dang, okay, we made it through. That ice mist left just in time. We were like, okay, just charge tactic. We can't do anything else. We did it! Great job, Covert Guild. Well, this is the end of their journey for now. All I wanted was to see my brother again. The grotesque porcelain lady of Amuro whispers so as she falls. Hooray! Yay! Though human hopes and human pride drove her, she cast aside her humanity for those drives, and now she dies as a human. I do not fear death. I do not fear death. Only. I hope to visit that deep city just once. I hadn't thought about that. Savory does not show up in the final floor in this route. Like, I saw it was all to find my lost brother, but some wishes are never granted. Like, I saw, he was still in there. I was like, you're not gonna show up? I thought he was going to. I'd forgotten how this scene went. My knowledge comes from the Deep One's blood. Each is still in the Deep City seals that evil below. I heard the Deep One's voices. But yeah, that's more of an on-the-road route type of scene. We'll see him. But the price I paid for eternal life was to join their ranks. As a puppet of that evil, the great tree controlling my brother became an anathema to me. But even then, I went on with hope of meeting my brother someday. I yearned for him so... That tree that we hate. Now, my encounter with you has brought this eternity to an end. Was slaying the porcelain lady truly the right path to take? I don't know. That tree that I hate. There is no way of knowing now. Or so you think. Listen, it's not too late. The girl who took my blood is human once more. The plan to conquer Amuro fails with her death. Her power now returns to me. No matter, a moment's diversion. Decades, centuries, for millennia awaiting His Majesty's return. I dream of the day when that tree falls and I walk these lands again. Farewell, Gutrune. Or Gutrune. Gutrune? Oh, had to go for a second. Wahoo! Yeah! Wahooers! Wahooers assemble! We did it! Alba landed the final hit. They say dreams are fleeting. This is a dream, right? Princess Gutrune can't be dead. How do we say this? So Covert has succeeded. The Abyssal King anticipated great things from you. As did I. Hey, what's going on? Just what happened in the Royal Forest? We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. I'm relieved to hear the threat of the Deep Ones is no more. I know the Abyssal King is glad too. Not now, Ed. The hidden truth becomes apparent. What will happen to Amuro now? We all need to tread carefully. Yeah, that's what I'm like, dang, what do we do? Gudra's dead. Gutra's dead. Claudia, I don't know how many more years she's got. Why did the Abyssal King go to the forest? Had the memories lost returned? If so, why? Hey man, how's it going? I'm put in mind of a strange girl's face. It evokes some old feeling, but... Like, Claudia, I don't know how many more years she's got in her. Who's going after that? I don't know. The Abyssal King lost a portion of his memories with his human body. That is how this tragedy began. Whew, okay. We did it! Yeah, what happens to Armor Road now? What you think about it? Claudia is the most bully woman in EO3. She can never win! Let her just see these sillies together again. She's 100 plus, let her rest. Yeah, she... Oh my goodness. She has gone through so much in life. She is so bullied, you are right. Let's see, do I have anything I want to say? Well, this isn't the end of the game itself, you know. We'll be back for more. But I will say, like, you know, I think I'm gonna play another game before I start the next round. That'll give me some good time to, like, to rest a bit, to think. I think it's Sonic Chronicles time. I actually think it is that time, because that game should take about 4 streams, like, between 3 to 5 streams. Okay, I'm gonna say at least 4 streams, though. 4 to 5 streams. I think that'll be a nice little break. Some time for me to get stuff together. There's not that much more I need to do, I don't think. So I've said it before, I want to draw a new picture for Yijin. I was never fully on board with what I drew. I was like, I feel like I could draw this better. But listen, I can't be a perfectionist. We just need to go. We need to go for it. Start the Let's Play. Start the stream, I mean. But now that I got time to actually rest and think, and now we're about to go do, you know, the route that Yijin's basically the guild leader of, it's time for him to get a picture update. Nobody else really needs one, I don't think. Oh boy, that one's a long time coming. Yeah, I've been thinking about Sonic Chronicles for years. It's about time. But I will say there's one possible hiccup. So I had got an emulator. I got a version of the game. I was able to complete one of the early tutorials without the game breaking, which is a big deal because I was like, oh well, if I can't even do this, there's no game to play. I think there might be one late game thing that happens that might also crash the game too. If so, I don't know what I'll do, but yo, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fully replay the game and then replay it again on the stream. It's like, okay, we're just gonna play it through the stream, see what happens. Man, I've talked that game a lot of times. It's time to finally play it. And after that, then we should be doing the on-road route of Etrian Odyssey 3. And on the Let's Play side of things, on my YouTube channel, at some point, I'm gonna be doing the post-game fights for EO5 and the boss rush, but I'm ready to do a Let's Play again. This game, Monokimia, one of my favorite games. I want to Let's Play it. So I'm like, okay, I thought about it, and I'm not gonna, like, sit here and procrastinate and think, oh, but if the time is not right. No, you gotta do things. You gotta just go for it. So, ideally, like, by the end of this month, but probably, like, next month, is when I'll start the Let's Play of Monokimia. So that'll be fun. So that's the streaming news and the Let's Play news, you know. Next time we're here, we'll be looking at some blue freak. And next time on my YouTube channel, we'll be looking at some white-haired freak. Let's see, is there anything else I want to bring up? The blue man. Yeah, my little blue guy. The beautiful blue guy. Nothing else big that I want to really bring up. It's basically after party time, as I call it. You know, the stream is over. We've finished the playthrough. Oh yeah. Do you want to get that deep sea roar right quick? Right. I forgot about that. I actually didn't do it on my Switch playthrough of the game, and I was like, oh yeah, there was some extra item. So okay, we're not done yet. After witnessing the events of the Porcelain Forest, you return to Armor to find Olympia there. I carry a message from the Abyssal King. Olympia stares at you. Her voice is flat as you are accustomed to. It is his wish for you to come to the Deep City immediately. With that, Olympia leaves quickly. It is your choice whether to obey the Abyssal King's directive or ignore Olympia's words. A princess ridden by the deep ones? I have no sister, nor do I ever recall having one. Yet sometimes I'm trolled by the image of a girl, laughing and delighted she looks up at me. I feel that I know her. Yeah, it's your sister! Is there some gap in my memory? Oh right, I had to turn in the quest. Well, okay. Say free voice. I've hired this robot girl to stare at you. And ads actually about to start in like 30 seconds. So, you know, I'll be right back. Don't want to interrupt the scene. I mean, how long does the scene take? Well, now it's about 10 seconds. What should I think about? I'll just stare at Seyfried, honestly. Last time I'll see you for a little while. Like, at least a few months. Also, like the music here. EO music is something that I don't think we talked about as much. Like, I know, Kino brought up. Yeah, the final battle theme. Beautiful. We can stare at this beautiful man and listen to the song. Yeah! Let's stare at Seyfried together. Yeah, EO music. Very beautiful, very nice. Huge fan. And eventually we'll hear the post-game battle theme, which was newly added for the Origins collection. Why was there not a post-game theme in the original version? I don't know. It could have been, you know, storage, lack of space, or it could have just been we didn't have the time, or you don't need that post-game battle theme. It could be any number of things. But now in the Origins collection, there actually is a post-game battle theme, which is great and beautiful because that's a big deal in the Etrian Odyssey land. You know, you finish the main game, you have your first battle theme, you have your second battle theme, and then you're in the post-game. Everything seems so... Well, it depends how much post-game you're in, you know. If you're in EO1, everything looks horrible, and the battle theme is horrible, you know, in a good way. Like, oh my god, we're gonna die down here. But then EO2, you're like, wow, everything is so peaceful, and serene, and beautiful. And then you go into a battle theme, and you're like, oh, we really are gonna die, like, again. EO3, more like EO1, where it's like, oh god, this place is horrible. This battle theme is really gonna kill me. EO4, the sinister halls. EO5, different vibe, I would say. Different ass vibe. And the Nexus, not really. Unfortunate, like, post-game handling. It's like, dang, no new specific battle theme for the post-game. It's just a battle theme from a previous game. I've hired this Devin to stare at Seyfried. Yeah, that's me! Hi, Seyfried. The background image of this place is so pretty too. It is! I love the backgrounds in this game. Weasel Koshiro bangers for the pile! Yeah, the backgrounds of EO are always nice, but the ones of EO3 are amazing. They are very nice. I love the dungeon designs mostly. Like, well, yeah, now that the break is over, now the ad is over, let's look at the completed quest. So the princess named Gutru was using the Deep One's power to live over 100 years. I recall no princess by that name during my reign over Armorwood, but to hear you tell it, it sounds as if Armorwood's princess was not in fact possessed by a Deep One. Well, the whole legacy was called Gutrun, right? Like everyone's called Gutrun, or was that just like something they came up with to say like, oh, this is why this princess has been alive for so long. We just call everyone Gutrun. We call every princess Gutrun. But here you tell it, sounds like Armorwood's princess was not in fact possessed by a Deep One. Rather, she used this power to live on while being careful to preserve her sanity. But it mattered little in the end. She had become a monster which you slayed to save Armorwood. I had no more instructions or missions, only thanks for your tireless efforts and loyalty. Seyfried, I love you, but we need to have like an uncomfortable conversation. Like really uncomfortable! We need to talk! I have this as well. Consider it an emblem of affection from me to you. Well, that's beautiful! But that won't sway me, we need to talk! Remember when the EO4 battle theme had a slight popularity moment from the 1 minute JRPG songs that went too hard for battling rights? Oh yeah! The EO4 popular moment. Yeah, you sure about that, buddy? Think a bit more on that. Yeah, much to think about. So we got the Deep City Medal. TP plus 100 and all stats plus 5. I kind of want Alba to have it. There you go. I don't mind, do not silence me. No, actually, you know what we need to talk to? Yggdrasil. Yeah, Yggdrasil, you fuck. Get over here. Yggdrasil, we need to have a extremely uncomfortable, like, Seyfried, you were just like a cog in the wheel. It's not really you as much as that evil tree that we hate collectively. So never mind, Seyfried. I love the ring, thank you. But not now, man. We have to get this tree one day. A symbol of gratitude from the Abyssal King, only for the finest. This is for dealing the last hit, Alba, and also being our like only really big damage dealer for the whole fight, and being really thirsty for TP. There is some gap in your memory. We'll get there another day, Seyfried. Sorry to leave you like this. Ah yes, there's one more thing I meant to tell you. In the Porcelain Forest steps is a teleportation device. Using it will bring you to the evil one. Though it cannot possibly be slain by human hands, I have come to believe that you may succeed. If you have the courage to face it, go hence. I will not force you. It's entirely in your hands. Whew, alright. Guy who gives you cheeseburger menu money for saving Armor Road. Yeah. Savory, you know how much like food is these days? Everything's at least $7, no matter what. He just so literally had no reason to get rid of his memories of Gutroom. What is his problem? What is his problem? Yeah. Let's see. I don't really need to think about what skills these characters need. We're done with them for a little while, but let me see. Yeah, uncomfortable. Well, we're not having a conversation with Yggdrasil. That's the problem. It's not gonna be a conversation we have with it. It's gonna be a fight. But you know, Seyfried might need to talk it out. Yggdrasil also made him do that. I think blame Yggdrasil for everything. Yeah, Yggdrasil's like, $8 is a good price for a single burger. No, it's not! Get over here! What is wrong with you? But yeah, that is it for EO3. So this is for the VOD. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching the VOD. I hope you enjoyed the series. There have been some delays and hiccups throughout. This always happens. I am not a full-time streamer, not even part-time. This is for the love of the game. I may be affiliated, but I don't actually make any money because I don't think I have enough, like, ad watchers. It's something weird like that. Twitch is like, we'll withhold this money until you're like really good at getting people to watch your ads. I'm like, I oughta. I don't know when the payout actually is though. I think it's like a year or so. I don't know. I gotta look more into that. You can tell Yggdrasil's a boomer. It thinks 30,000 is enough for a single in visit. So back in my day, burger was $1. Yggdrasil's like, these kids need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. But yeah, I hope you had fun watching this VOD series. It'll come back, you know, in a few months. We'll be doing the Armor Road route, where we'll have a new class, we'll have new bosses to fight, new characters to meet, you know, lot of little changes that I'm pretty excited for, you know, the other two routes. Because I have more time to have them marinate in my head. It's like, okay, what scenes, what characters, you know, what custom cutscenes. I haven't written any of them yet, but I've let them marinate. So that's exciting. But yes, thank you. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.